welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we're gonna do a spring look. So happy spring. So I've been looking through Instagram and TikTok, and everybody's been doing some cute little like springy makeup looks. So I figured I'll do a spring look. Spring for me is a rebirth. We've had not a crazy winter like up north, but we've had our share of cold in the south. Like, it was just kind of weird. So I figured, let's do some spring. We need to welcome spring, positive vibes, positive everything. We need to do all this. So if you're interested in seeing the cute little spring makeup look that I do, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. So we're gonna start with our face because we're not gonna do a crazy look on our eyes. So I'm gonna be starting with my face. I'm gonna be using the Milani Skin Quench, the hydrating primer. I just got this, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I already put my skincare on, and I did my brows, and I cleaned my brows up. I know they look pretty big, but I've been liking that fluffy brow look, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how I feel about this primer yet, because honestly, it says it's a skin quench, and I can feel it. I can definitely feel the like, but I also feel like it's like a cream consistency. It's so weird to me the way that this feels, but nonetheless, we have a couple breakouts that are happening. So I think it's just stress because I'm in a stressful like situation at the moment. But nonetheless, all right. So we're gonna go in with our Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation from Essence. I'm going to go wet my sponge, and I'll be right back. All right. I wet my sponge. I'm using my Wet n Wild sponge. So I'm gonna shake this. Some on the back of my hand like I always do, and I just did a self tanner, so, and I went to the beach, so I'm sure this foundation is gonna be a little light, so we're gonna bronze my skin up. But, yeah, it's pretty light because you see my body, but that's okay. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Been really liking this foundation. It's like, it's just like your skin but better, and I love that. And it's not heavy, and it's been a while since Essence has done like a foundation, so I was so excited to see this. I'm going to be using the Hydrating Camo Concealer from e.l.f. I'm almost done with this one, and I'm just gonna right there. Kind of round it all out. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the spring season. Makeup trends haven't been too crazy, so that's good. I mean, I just see like same stuff, like a lot of I'm gonna put this on my eye as well as like an eyeshadow base. Just kind of even everything out. I've been like stressed out, crazy. It's just been insane trying to figure out our next move with moving and everything. It's just like, ugh. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with the ColourPop, because we're gonna use the ColourPop Soul Face and Body Bronzer in Light. And I just got this, so I'm like super, yeah. So I really like this a lot. I think it's really pretty. It smells like incredibly amazing. I love it. This is just to bring some color back, and obviously because I'm tanned, I want to make sure my neck matches my face. You can mix your foundations as well, but most of my foundations are all light, so not like I can really mix. This makes me look like sun-kissed, which I like. Look at that, so pretty. I'm so glad that I bought this per Michaela, like recommending it. So now we're gonna do some blush. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Blush in Bliss. I know that this is super pigmented, so I'm just gonna go with my ring finger. But this is like a super light color. So this gives like that nice little flush. See? So perfect. So pretty. All right, so we got all of our cream products down. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. So I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Powder, which is what I've been using lately. I've had it out here. And I'm just gonna use the back of my sponge. Let me make sure I don't have any creases under my eyes. I love that my face looks so fresh and bright. I love it. So I just took some like that. I'm just gonna snatch up my nose a little bit. That's where I get the oiliest. We're gonna let that sit for just a second. Not baking, just kind of like setting that in. I'm gonna take this puff from One Side Beauty. I'm just going to like press powder in. I'm gonna take some of my eyes too, just to kind of set concealer. And I have such bad posture. Now I'm going to brush whatever excess I have off very lightly. And now right here, because obviously you can see some of my glow has gone away, I'm going to spray some of my watermelon glow mist from Glow Recipe, so it can bring back some of the moisture and the glowiness back to my skin. I love this like mist. It's super fine and it does the job. So while that's there, Okay, so the mist is set. So we're gonna go ahead and set my bronzer, my blush. I'm gonna do some highlight, and then we're gonna work on our eyes. So for bronzer, I'm gonna be using that Coconut Beach bronzer from ColourPop. Been really enjoying this. This is like my third time using it. So yeah, I'll set my bronzer. And I like to make sure to push my product into my hairline so there's not like a gap. And you want to make sure to do push up so your face is a little bit more defined. Of course, I like to do that because I need to lose some pounds. Now for blush, we're going to be using my Essence blush. This is in the color Befitting, which is a lighter one than I used in my last video because we changed our blush. And just tap, 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 tap in like Sweetie does. Tapping that blush, taking it into my bronzer. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna do our eyes. So for eyes, I'm gonna use the Blush Crush palette, which is like pinky, mauvey kind of tones, which are right up my alley for spring. This. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna do a really simple like spotlight eye, just because I feel like those type of looks just benefit, or they make my eyes look bigger. So nothing too complicated. So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning off my brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take this color right here. It says Made You Blush, this pink. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I'm gonna take it in my crease. And it's just like a light pink, like a wash of color. It's like a really baby pink. It actually complements the blush. You don't have to use a palette. You can actually use the same blush that I used to set the cream blush, or the liquid blush. You can use that as your shadow, but I just wanted to use this particular palette. And I always pull my shadows out a little bit just because I like to keep my eyes looking a little longer. And this is such a pretty color. It has like these little glitter specks in it. It's like a wash of color all over the lid. See how pretty and like just pretty and smooth and just light, like a light wash of color. Do the same thing on the other eye. See how pretty that looks? It's just like a nice little wash of color. It's like a romantic like color. It's so pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with a smaller brush. I just want to create a little bit of definition on the outer portion. Not too much. I'm not gonna go crazy. But I'm gonna take the color right under that, which is Cheek to Cheek, this color, and I'm just gonna put it on the outer V. And I'm also gonna take it on a smudger brush, and I'm just gonna take that right into, see, like right here. I'm gonna take it into my lash line. It just creates like a little bit more like a oomph. Just gives it like a tiny little bit of depth. So on a smaller brush, just this little tiny brush, I'm going to take that Cheek to Cheek color, and I'm just going to run that on my lash line, like right here. Like really close. good. Now we're gonna go in with lashes. So I have these new lashes that I got in from Alamar Cosmetics. I've got Rebelde and Atrevida. And I don't know which one I should try first. Maybe we'll go in with Rebelde. They look like really, really nice and fluffy. I mean, these do too, but I think these are a little bit longer and curlier, so I'm gonna go in with these. So I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes on. It took me a little bit longer than usual. These are short and like curled, and I think they're beautiful. They're a beautiful everyday lash. I just am not used to them being so short that to me they look a little funny. I think they look beautiful. Like this one I did a little bit too out. This one I did a little bit like perfect. So trial and error, trial and error. We're gonna do our highlight. So I did use the Sky High mascara before I put the lashes. That's like my favorite mascara right now. Just gonna put on some highlight. I'm using the Essence Pure Nude Highlight. This is just like a very natural, everyday, like highlight. Just like that natural, like, oh, so perfect. See how it just gives like that natural glow. Lower lashes. I'm gonna go in with my Essence Extreme Lasting eyeliner, and this is the color Silky Nude. This just helps to keep my eyes looking nice and bright and open. Then for lips, we're gonna try a new product out. This is from Alamar Cosmetics. This is this Nudas Long Wear Lip Liner. This is in the color Birthday Suit, which I'm so excited to have. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this to come available since it was first launched. Like this, it's a light nude pink, which will go perfect with our eyes and our blush. And then we are going to go in with the Birthday Suit gloss, and it's a universal slipper pink with like multicolored shimmers, which I was also waiting for this, and I love their new packaging. It's just so pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and line our lips. I've been waiting so long for this. I love Alamar Cosmetics. They're like one of the best lip liners ever. They're nice and creamy. It's very, very nude, which is cute. It's a pinky nude. So what I want to do is just give it a little bit, because we're going in with a gloss. So I'm going to go in and give it like a little bit of a tint. I'm going to use this Essence Long Lasting Lip Liner, and this is in the color A Girl's Dream. And I just want to give it like a tiny bit of dimension. Just like a tiny bit more definition on my lips. Just a little bit more of a pinky tinge. Now we're gonna go on with that Birthday Suit lip gloss. I think that looks super pretty and super glossy. Now we're gonna go ahead and set our face. Before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my lower lashes. I'm gonna take this little smudger brush that we use. I'm gonna take the color Make You Blush and Cheek to Cheek. I'm just gonna run that right on the lower lashes. Beautiful. It's so pretty in this kind of colors. Just so unique. And then with a little tiny pencil brush, I use my ColourPop pencil brush. I'm gonna go into this Pop a Bottle color right here, and I'm gonna use that for my inner corner highlight. gonna do one last spray. I'm gonna spray with my Tarte Stay Spray. I'm gonna fan it out. All right, and this is the final look. How do you guys like it? I think it looks pretty. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a nice everyday spring makeup look. I think it's so pretty. Yeah, this will probably be the look that you'll be seeing me do mostly throughout the spring, because Lord knows I don't want to do a lot of work, and this is just so pretty, romantic, nice, everyday, easy. That's all I care about. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. And yes, I'm so excited. I'm gonna take a few pictures because I really like the way that my complexion came out. It looks so glowy, so natural. I dig it. And yeah, thank you again for all the love and support, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.